Hello, and welcome back to Backpack Hero. Since we have successfully won with Purse, we're going to go on and try Tote. I like that they're all, then we got Crate and Satchel left. But we'll try with Tote, who has been banished by the Elder Frogs. Her backpack is blessed by the Dreaming Tree. Magical carvings spawn each turn she is in danger. Well, let's give her a wizard hat, or a witch hat. And go adventuring. See what we get here for her. Carvings in hand. Acorn cap. Adds 4 block. Daisy Blade on use deals 6 damage, on summon deals 10. Tree Shield adds 6 block, on summon adds 11. And then Spiky Carving on summon adds 7. Alright. Let's go to the crypt. I don't know exactly how, since obviously I haven't played her before. I do not know how this one works. Alright, so we get to summon that. And then we can... so we get to like keep them around a bit if we want. But we can use another one. Alright, well let's definitely do that. And then I guess just do that and do that? I don't know. Alright. I assume we get, like... choose 5 spaces. Well, you get a lot more space out of her leveling up. Oh, we got summon stuff. Okay. Oh, I assume we can't put this... Yeah, illusory spaces can only hold carvings. I see. For each mana stone in this row, this item gets -1 to all status effects. Removes 3 from all status effects on everyone. Well, let's take that. I see. So you get like these things, and then you also have your basic stuff. Let's take some armor, and maybe this warm drink. And then continue onwards. A chest of valuables. Ooh, a lot of valuable stuff. Spiral Lance. On use, 5 damage and then +1. Oh, I only get to take one of these, I see. Can be played over other items. This carving is discarded. Items in this row are refreshed and can be used again. Carvings behind are discarded. Oh, so you can get rid of stuff. I got a Daisy Blade already. Adds great luck, and then this carving is banished. Well, I assume that means gone forever. Alright. Let's take this candle. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, these don't... Alright, well let's do that since that one's free. Alright. Alright, choose 5 spaces. So yeah, you get more spaces, but a lot of them are illusory, which means they cannot be used for things. Like real items, only fake ones. I see. Oh, that heals. I probably didn't need to take that then, since... Alright, let's see. Let's take a weapon. It's an assassin's dagger, deals 3 damage on kill. This gets permanent +1. Oh, well that seems really good. If we kill someone with it, then it'll just become stronger. I'd love to just add more damage to it so it's even more likely to kill stuff, but I don't have the gold for that right at the moment. Maybe after I kill a couple of dudes. Alright. Well, let's take that. There we go. Now this deals 4 damage. Alright. Alright, well I want to be able to kill this guy with the Assassin's Blade so that that can get even... yeah, stronger. Mossy Carving heals 5 and then is banished. Alright, well I assume I don't have to play everything, so I'll throw that in there. Do those count? For each space to the... oh, whoops. For each space to the left. And I can't put it in there, yeah, so this would only give me... I mean, it's a little bit of block. It's something that's kind of helpful. And I don't really need to take a bunch of weapons, because I got the weapons in here. Alright, then next turn I'll kill that with the dagger, which will make the dagger stronger. Alright, now this deals 6. There we go, now my dagger deals 7. Nice. Oh, I can choose if they're real or not. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, but making them real costs more space. Interesting. So you can make them real spaces, but they cost 2 spaces versus the illusionary ones, which only cost 1. Interesting. For each carving in your discard, this deals +3 damage. That could be help. No, go in. Oh, it's not a fake weapon. It's a real weapon. It just deals more damage for weapons that are or for things that are in my discard pile. I see. Let's take this dagger, and we'll just throw that in there. Yeah, I don't think we need the mossy thing. What's the vision of danger? That just tells us, I guess, we're going to be fighting the bear thing. I don't have a key. Oh, I missed the merchant over here. Mossy carving, golden candle, wooden shiv. Oh, well, that's just straight up better than the normal shiv. Oh, but you only buy and sell fake stuff. I see. I can remove a carving for a price. I see, so you can get rid of stuff if you don't want it anymore, or buy new things. I don't think I want anything right now. Think I'm good. This is an interesting difference in playing. That's a 7. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to, I guess, yeah, I can't quite kill it. It's not gonna do much damage to me, but it's gonna curse me, which isn't great. Oh well. I was actually able to beat the final boss yesterday and got the mystical cheese at the end of last run, so that was pretty good. So yeah, I was able to beat the final boss yesterday evening for the run there, which was cool. Alright, this deals 8, which kills you, and then it does 9. Yep, I kept up with a lot of armor, and it basically worked like a charm, and did not allow like anyone to hurt me, which was pretty cool. Alright, Spiral Lance deals 5 damage to all enemies, and then +1 energy cost. I mean, 500 damage to everything is pretty cool. Ooh, what's this? Mug of grape juice. Draw 1 carving, and then this item was destroyed. Huh. But yeah, all the armor definitely really helped, so that was, that worked pretty well and was a good build for what I was trying to do, it seemed like. Although, I think today this Assassin's Dagger is going to carry me pretty well, considering it just gets progressively stronger and stronger and stronger every time I kill someone with it. I do not need that. Nope. Oof, but I did get hurt now, so let's see. Throw some of that there. Yes, let's eat some of our food. And then summon the Daisy Blade. Deal. Let's see. Alright, well this is gonna hurt a little bit. Alright. How much is this doing right now? 11. Now it's doing 12. There we go. Nice. Make it do even a little bit more if I got rid of this meal, but I think I'd rather keep that so I can potentially stab more with the Assassin's Dagger. So this character has these things called carvings, which you just choose or get given randomly 3 kind of in a shuffle deck format at the beginning of each turn, and the carvings can only go in these in the green spaces or the white spaces. So when you level up, you get more backpack space, but if you want to make a real backpack space, it costs 2, and the green ones only cost 1. And real items can only go in the like normal backpack spaces, while the green spaces can only have the items from in this carving deck. So a lot of these are really interesting, and some of them have on summon they deal extra stuff. Like for example, the Daisy Blade only deals 6 when you use it, but when you summon it, it deals 10. So it's a pretty good, compared to the Bayou Club, which deals 8, which is more, and add 3 weak, which is better than the Daisy Blade. But if you want the straight up damage, you can summon this. She's also got some stuff that just deals damage or gives you armor, and then you can get some food and stuff that's stored in the deck. So it's kind of just a little bit of a different, whether you want to go for more real items or more of the in-deck items. And you can tell the difference because these have the green outline. So none of the items down here can go in the deck and are carvings, but I have gotten some that are from items here. So far I was lucky enough to get this Assassin's Dagger, which gives permanent +1 damage every time it kills something. So since I've been able to use that to kill a few things, now it's up to like 13 damage. So the more it does cost 2 energy, but the more you use it to kill stuff, the stronger it gets. And then I got a little bit of armor here and some food, and then a bunch of carvings that I've been making space for over here. Yeah, if you just wanted to go with all carvings, you could go get a real big backpack, because some of these... Alright, so yeah, you can see these are all carvings because they have the greenish outline. These also are completely different merchants in that they will not buy normal items. And you can remove cards from or carvings from your deck, but those cost money too. So it's a little bit more like playing, it's sort of like having your own inventory, but then like a separate deck of stuff, similar to kind of how Slay the Spire works a little bit. Alright, so for each empty space to the right, this gets +1 damage. Well, I have a bunch of space. I could potentially have space to the right. Let's see. Adds great luck and then is banished. So yeah, banished stuff obviously goes away forever. Discarded stuff is just discarded. Unused deals 11 damage. I already have a Spiral Lance. Sharp Branch. What's this one do? This carving is discarded and adjacent weapons get +4 damage this combat. Oh, that's not too bad. And it's a diagonal one, so you could in theory get it next to a bunch of weapons. Interesting. What if I move stuff around so I could get the... Oh, I don't really want to move that around though, because that's not going to give me as much armor anymore. See, if I have it here, it gives me 4 block. If I have it here, it only gives me 3. But I did also want that. Well, we'll just go back to how we had this before. which was like similar to that somehow. It works. Both of these weapons are next to the thing that gives a plus extra damage. Let's see. I might take the branch anyways. Chest of valuables. So if they're overgrown with these leaves, you get the chest of valuables, but you can only choose one of these as opposed to some of the other ones. And then, yeah, so for like example, we get a helmet. So you can get fully like armored out and stuff with all your valuables. You just won't have them right away at the beginning of, or with your carvings, you just won't necessarily have them all right at the beginning of the battle necessarily. Alright, so we're going to summon this thing, and then we'll summon this thing, which makes our club a little stronger here. And then we're going to smack you with the club a few times. And now you're going to do 0 3 times. Haha! And now you're low enough that I can kill you with the Assassin Dagger, which is even better. Rusty Sword can be used 1 time each turn. Deals 3 damage. When a carving is used, this item can be refreshed and used again this turn. Ooh, that's neat. So yeah, there's a lot more interesting items. It's a very different way to play. It also has some items like this that are not carvings, but are based on using carvings. I got another item earlier on that was like for each carving in play, it got a little bit of extra damage, but it was like really big weapon, so it was super difficult to use. But yeah, so this is kind of like the Shiv, only a little bit stronger, and every time you play a carving, you can use it again, which is actually really helpful for a 0 cost something to be able to do things. I might be willing to give up a little bit of armor for that. Alright, oh, we got a normal chest of valuables. Oh, and 1 carving. Alright. For each mana stone in this row, this item gets -1 to all status effects. Removes 3... Well, I don't have any mana stones. So it removes 3 from all status effects on everyone. I mean, that could be helpful. But some of the status effects I'm doing are actually negatives on the enemy, so actually I don't know if that is exactly what I want to do right now. Alright, so yeah, we got the Spiral Lance, which deals 5 to everybody, but then costs more every time you use it. I should have used the sword first, because then that would have allowed me to, when I summoned this, use it again. Oh well. Deals only 14. There we go, killed that guy. Took a little bit of damage there, but that's alright. Yeah, summon this, throw this up there. And then we'll just stab you again. I forgot to use the sword correctly. Definitely could have done that a better way. Like if I do the sword and then summon this thing. Oh, that's right. These don't actually, when a carving is used. Oh, so I was actually reading it wrong anyways. So it actually has to be used. See. Well, that's fine. So yeah, if I want to turn these green ones into normal ones, I can, but it costs another space of backpack to do that. Whereas if I just want to make them green, I can make the backpack really big. But I have to decide how I want to do that. So far, I've been mostly focusing on a lot of carvings, so having a few more just green spaces is fine. But if you want real spaces, you got to slowly, yeah, do that. Can be placed over other items. The weapon behind this gets +2 damage this turn. That seems pretty useful. See, I'd like to take this dice, but I don't have really space for it. And unless I get rid of the meal, suppose I could do that. A merchant? Oh, we got a normal merchant this time. Alright. All weapons in this column get +22 damage. I can't really afford that. Alright, let's see. Let's go stop by this forge, see what we have. To burn, conductivity to armor, energy to clothing. Well, that's very expensive, but yeah, that's probably adding energy to something would be super helpful. But can't really afford that. Maybe I'll just go over to the healer here and give me a little more health. And then we'll head onwards to the boss for the first level. Oh, but first we get some valuables. What's this? Crown of Roots. When attacked, adds 3 spikes to self. Gardener's Helmet. For each space below this item gets +2 block, adds 1 block each turn. So you see what else is interesting is these carving type items don't have necessarily the same limits as the other one. Like the Gardener's Helmet doesn't have the whole, if there's another helmet next to it, it doesn't work thing. So if I had 2 of these, once I set them both up, they could, in theory, give me so much block just on their own. But I can only choose 1. And I think I'd rather take the thorns. But we actually get another spell here. Ooh, oh wow. +1 for the energy cost this turn. When a carving is summoned in an adjacent space, minus energy cost this turn. So if you summon this and then summon some arrows, you could get it fired a bunch for free. I see. For each adjacent carving, this item gets +1 energy. Adjacent carvings are discarded, and then this carving is banished. Well, I can't really afford anything here, even if I wanted to, but I don't think I quite need anything there anyway. So let's head to the shop here. Gotta fight this guy. Alright, well, let's hit you with the sword, and then get a bit of block. And then we'll put this guy here and smack you with that, and then smack you with the sword. And then smack you with it again. Did a little more damage. Alright, Can I place this over here? Ooh, nice. Yeah, so now this does 19 damage. Alright, and now we have technically killed that person, so now it does 20 for now, although the shiny carving's going to wear off eventually. Yeah, we'll use the mossy carving and heal up. So the mossy carvings are basically food. They get... Yeah. Alright, so we'll throw the helmet up here. So that'll give us 7 block every turn, which is really good. We'll throw the spiky carving up here. We'll use this thing here. Stab. Smack. Stab again, I guess. This is going to hurt a little bit this turn, unfortunately, but... Alright, so we'll summon this dude. Use that to get rid of her and dodge. Kill that guy with that one. Oh, are these considered... I wonder if that is considered us. I wonder, yeah, I bet these are considered a summon. Alright, well. Yeah, oh, no, that worked. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Spring Gem decreases the cost of adjacent weapons to 0 energy. Adjacent weapons get this effect applied on use. This item is disabled for 1 turn. Oh, that's interesting. All weapons get 150% bonus damage, but on effect, this gets -1 damage this combat. Well, I don't want to take the Spring Gem because I don't want to have to wait in between turns to use stuff. I want to be able to use my Assassin's Dagger every turn. The Hourglass could be helpful, although I will use the Rusty Sword so much that might not actually... And this doesn't affect bows. Let's see. I could just re-roll. Yeah, let's just try re-rolling. Bomb Stone. All weapons get plus 500% bonus damage, but on use this item is destroyed. Oh boy, I don't want that. On death, heal 30 HP and then this item is destroyed. Or all armor gains the effect for each adjacent gem. Well, I do have a gem adjacent to this, so I could do that, I suppose. I don't want the Bomb Stone. That makes all weapons only 1 use. Really strong, but only 1 use. Let's see, do I want something that'll heal me when I die, or something that'll give me more defense? I mean, the defense went pretty well last time, so yeah, let's do that, and then get a chest of valuables of stuff that I can't really... Yeah, I don't want another spiky carving. Those are okay, but they do take up space that other things can use. I could lose... Let's see. So that adds 5 block. This adds... So I could lose 3 block to make my weapons do a little more damage. But I feel like actually... Yeah, because... Alright, yeah, that I think would work. Alright, but we're going to try to move this stuff around a little bit. Not like that. Because I want the dagger to be on this side in case I get that carving that I can put next to weapons to make them stronger. Yeah, because I have a decent amount of stuff carvings that give me some armor, so I think that's okay here. And I don't have a key, so we'll just continue onwards. To the deep cave. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, a curse. Ooh, a different curse. I don't want those. A bubble. A Dewdrop Blade. On use deals 9 damage. On summon deals 9 damage. This gets +1 damage this combat. On kill it's discarded. Oh, interesting. Well, Skull Wand. Don't want that. I'll take the bubble. I think I would like the Dewdrop Blade. And I guess I got the composite bow. I don't think I'm going to use that. But I think I will take the Dewdrop Blade. How big is it? It's 3 spaces. Use 9 damage. And on summon it deals 9 damage and +1 damage. And if it kills something, it gets discarded. That's okay. I mean, I'm not going to try and use it for the kill. That's going to usually be the Assassin's Dagger I'm going to be doing that for. I don't have space for the bubble, unfortunately, so we'll just have to continue onwards. A vampire! Oh no! Alright, we'll do that. We'll stab him. We'll make this do even more damage. Well, this is going to hurt a little bit. We'll see what we get out of this. Alright. Let's throw that down here. Throw that here. Stab him. Stab him with that. Stab him with this. Stab him with that. Stab him with this. And then we'll do that one. Alright. Yeah, this is... There we go. And that killed him. So it gets even stronger. Alright, I don't think I need another Spiral Lance. An Acorn Cap is a little bit useful because that one doesn't get kept. Queen Cleaver. Well, that worked really well last game. I ended up getting a bunch of cleavers that worked well together in the last one, but don't really have the space for a cleaver mess right now. And I think my Assassin's Dagger is doing okay, so we're just gonna head onwards. Yes, please give us some health back. That would be great. Then we'll go fight these guys. There's some snails. Alright, gonna throw you here. Throw you up there. Upgrade my dagger so it deals 24. Oh, I just realized I don't actually have the electric stone next to the breastplate, so that's not actually getting the bonus from this. No wonder I don't have as much armor as I'm like, why don't... Yeah. Oh, boo, I have to skip because I just don't have actual space for it. Alright. Let's take you out. And then we'll put you up there. Oof. Alright, this guy... Yeah, I did not gain armor fast... Or, yeah, gain armor fast enough for this. Alright. Oops. Well. That's unfortunate. I mistimed that, so I did not get the thing. Alright, yeah, I need like a couple more actual real spaces here. Which I need some more experience for. That's okay. Yeah, I need some healing, but I don't really have a way to do that. This is going to suck. Oh, he dodged it. Dang. Alright, well, that was an interesting, yeah, I did not really know what I was doing with this one when to start, so that's okay for first time trying them. So let's just give it another shot, now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit with our frog friend. Alright, what do we got here? Overgrown arrow can be played over other items. On summon, this carving is discarded, but arrows behind get plus 50% damage this turn. Spiral Lance, we've seen that before. We already have the Daisy Chain Sawmill. On summon, the item this is played on is destroyed, but adds 1 energy for each space the destroyed item occupied. Interesting. I might take the Spiral Lance, I guess. Not sure exactly what the difference between the things that black out the shield or background and these ones are, because I'm not, yeah, I don't. Does also seem like the Spiral Lance, oh yeah, it says it's piercing. I didn't realize that meant it goes through armor, which I suppose I should have, but that's what piercing means, I guess. Something else for me to Learn. Alright, well, considering all the items I have currently are illusions, let's take the hatchet and this burn gem to make the hatchet do a bit more, and oh, can't take any more. I'll just take the mana too then. We'll go get a little bit of gold here. See if the merchant has anything good. Tree sword. For each empty space to the right, this item gets +1 damage. Well, that is very expensive and unable for me to buy it, but interesting. Conduit. Adjacent and diagonal structures become conductive. Oh, I see. Okay, that's interesting. So this is allows you to still build structures, but also have mana pass through them. When an adjacent item kills a non-summon enemy, heal 8 HP. Huh. That's good, I guess. I can't afford any of this anyway, so I don't know why I'm bothering to look at it. Poison carving for each consumable in this row. Alright, Daisy Blade we already have. Overgrown Axe is okay, but eh. Oh, I see. This costs money to summon. This costs 1 energy to summon. Does this cost anything to summon? No. No, it does not. Cost -999? Okay, well. Alright, I don't think I want anything from here. This one's okay, but for getting rid of stuff that takes up spots like these spiky carvings that deal damage but then just waste space. So maybe I'll take one of those. Oh, it counts the helmet as armor. That's unfortunate and should have been realized, but was not. Alright, well, still mostly only have stuff that is not real, so wooden shiv, why not? Can't even fit that in there even if I wanted to. I'll take that since it's free, even if it can only be used once a turn. It deals 3 damage and some burn to everyone, so that's pretty good. And maybe I'll take a shield as well. Yeah. Why not have an actual real shield? What's this thing do? Come on, show me what it does. Adjacent curses are destroyed. Oh wow, that's really good. Keg. I don't really want the keg. I would like that, though. Left gauntlet. I don't want... Well, there's the left gauntlet. I'll take that. Gonna have to move some stuff around, but that should be fine. Yeah, I realize that's armor now, so that's only ever gonna deal 1 damage, but it still deals burn. And then I'll get rid of this for this, so that I can just get rid of curses, potentially. Oh wait, that's already done there. Ah, I should have put the flame gem on this side, so if I put the weapon here, then it would... Yeah. Alright, tree sword for each empty space to the right. It gets damage. Well, that would require me to have a lot of space to the right, which I do not have. I do, however, want to switch those two. So if I put a weapon here, that gets taken. Dueling sword can be used one time each combat. Deals 25 damage, and on if you take damage, this item is refreshed. Interesting. That's a lot of damage, but can only ever be used like once per turn at best. I mean, to be fair, I had something that took 2 energy and didn't even deal that much, and I was using that probably only once a turn. That would take up this spot. Let's throw another helmet in here. I mean, I could throw a bunch of helmets in there and then just stack up the armor a lot, since it doesn't actually do that. Yeah. And then maybe we'll get rid of the hatchet for the key here. I'm just going to stack up armor a lot. Why not? Alright, let's see what you have. What is this? Mana sap. For each mana stone in this row, this item gets +1 mana. On summon, add 0 mana to connected mana network. And then discard it. Oh, okay, I see. So it gets a bunch of mana and then puts it back into the network. Right gauntlet. Well. If I turn this space into a real space, that'd be helpful, but I can't afford it, nor do I have the ability to do that at the moment. Alright, yep, and not a lot of money, so the forge isn't going to be helpful either. Time to get some armor. Not necessarily this round, but next round I will have 28 armor. Woo! Nice. That worked pretty well. Alright, let's get a little bit of a couple more real spaces there, just in case I need to get some curses so I can get rid of them. I could use some HP, so actually I might just take the fish and then eat it. Although I don't want to do that right now, since I just realized. He's going to do 9, that's going to do... Yeah. I should have done that before I used the machete. Oh well. Alright. Well, let's move you back down, grab a key. Or two. We're gonna have lots of keys. Sure, I'll take the lucky carving and just use that at some point. A lot of potions and a dagger. Well. Not really using the shield, so I get the dagger there like that. Now it deals 2 poison and 2 burn. That's pretty good. Oh wait, but I don't want it like that. I want it on this side. Yeah, like... Ooh, that makes things a little trickier. Curved swords. Yep. Gotta watch out for the curved swords. Alright, I want it on this side so that I can get it next to whatever weapons I summon from my deck here. So I can't really have it next to both of these and that due to the fact that this gauntlet is heavy. Alright, well... Maybe I can try to turn a couple more of my dream backpack spaces into real backpack spaces. I don't think I want any of those things right now. Alright, let's get a couple of these dream helmets, which are very helpful. Stab this guy, do some burning damage to them, do a little bit more poison to you. Alright, well I'm going to take a little bit of damage this time and get a curse. Gonna have to get rid of one of my keys here, unfortunately. Get another dream helmet. Some armor here. Alright, let's see. I don't really want to do the Overgrown Axe because it costs a gold every time I play it. And then energy afterwards. I can get my key back. Alright, that's good. Merchant. An energy fish. For each adjacent fish, this gets +1 energy. Oh wow. So if I can put this next to a bunch of fish, then I get a bunch of energy once I play it. That's interesting. Nope, don't think I want anything from that right now. Let's go head up here. Alright, well let's get a little bit of that. I realize, yeah, that's not very helpful right there, unfortunately. Throw here, get a little bit extra armor. Gonna get rid of this guy before he gets away from stealing from me. Alright, gonna unfortunately take a little bit more damage. Alright, there's what I was looking for. And another helmet. This shiv. This helmet up here. Not that I even really need it, I realize. Alright, let's level up. Let's get... Let's maybe make that a real spot so I can have the dagger down here next to this Yeah, if we make these both real spots, then I can still take my dig thing there, the dagger there, and then we'll move some stuff around there, and we'll have a couple more ones over there, I think. Alright, so we'll scoot you there, scoot you here, scoot the key up here, scoot you down there, and actually maybe move the keys a little bit away from that so I have some space for some curses if necessary, although some of the curses can be bigger than 2 spaces, so oh well, that's not necessarily the best. Adds 1 energy when a weapon is used, this item is destroyed. Well, I guess that's what the teddy bear sword is for, because it's not considered a weapon. Or you just use a lot of thorns or something. Let's take the liquid luck. And I guess I'll take that because it's rare. This is legendary. So maybe we get rid of one of the keys for this legendary thing, and then I just sell it at a shop for money. And I'll sell the letter too. I don't think I'm going to really use it that much. There we go. Now we got a little bit of money. Let's go see what's in the chest up here. Cleansing wand. Well, the only uncommon thing in this chest, so I'm not going to use it, but I can go sell it for money. There we go. Now I got us some decent money. Let's go see what we can do here. Add 3 damage to a weapon. I could make this do then a bit more damage to everything. This is not a ring. I don't have shield. There's no point in adding conductivity to an armor. So probably adding 3 damage to that is pretty good. Now it does 6 and 2 burn to everything. That's not too bad. And no point playing the green candle right now. Alright, let's throw that there. Perfect. Do a little bit of damage to everyone. And then we'll just summon that. Alright. Oof. There we go. Alright. Another conduit. I've seen a lot of those this game for whatever reason. Maybe that's a new item, or maybe it's something special of this character. I'm not sure. Oh wow, then it opens up a lot. Alright. Well, let's go see what's hiding behind this locked door first, since we have a lot of keys. Chest. Makes sense. We can replace one of the keys. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that. Alright, let's check out this carving chest. What's the carved blade do? On use 12, on summon 15. Oh wow, that's one bigger than the daisy blade, but just straight up better than it. That's pretty good. I'm going to take that. Let's go see what this unknown event is. Dueling sword, golden bow. What's this thing? Grape juice. On use, draw 2 carvings. Oh, well that one's pretty good. Let's try to get that. Which it seems likely I'm gonna get. Nice. Ah, but it is a real item, so I have to get rid of a key. Alright, there we go. Give us a few more carving uses, which will be good. Let's go see what's behind this fight over here. All right, let's get some great luck from that. Ooh, if I do that, yeah, I just realized I don't really have room for the shield right now. Well, let's do that, and then do that, and then there we go. That's really good. Gonna unfortunately take some damage because I don't have room for the tree shield, but oh no, no, I'm not, because the other guy died from burning. Hooray! Fire damage. Alright, well I'm going to take a little bit of damage this time. Nope, more burning. For each carving in your discard, this gets plus 3 damage. That's pretty good. Sharp branches, adjacent weapons get plus 4 damage. And then it's discarded. I mean, that's pretty good also. I definitely need the food. Wizard's Robe, add 2 block, add 2 mana to connected mana networks. That's kind of cool. I'd like to fit in the Mossy Mace because I feel like that's going to do a good amount of damage, but I kind of don't have a good where to put it. Unless I really move stuff around a lot. And I don't really want to get rid of anything specifically for it either. I mean, I haven't been using this that much, but I like getting a little bit of armor from this gauntlet. It's not like the most, but at least it protects me a little bit. I think I'm going to have to leave the mace here. This game has Peggle too. A little bit, only for one mini game, but technically yes. Also, apparently the people who made this game and the people who made Peggle are in fact friends. They recently in an update added a backpack relic to Peggle, which allows you to deal more damage if you have multiple orbs of the same kind in a row. Yep, it was interesting. It only works if you have a lot of the same type of orbs in a row, but if you do, then it makes them all really strong. So maybe they did get that minigame from the Peggle guys. Who knows? Alright, I think I'm just going to leave the rest of that here. Overgrown arrow. That's only good if it's played over other arrows, and I'm definitely not doing arrows. Lucky ring would be nice. I could get rid of one of these keys for a lucky ring. There's no keys on this. There's no locked doors on this level anyways. Oh no, bunch of snails. Alright, well let's start by getting our helmet ready. And then getting some free armor, dealing a little bit of damage. Some stuff to everybody. Maybe a little bit more. Alright, well, a little more damage to everybody, and then we'll just get rid of that since it's a wasted spot. There we go, that gets rid of one. Still going to take a little bit of damage, but not as much. And hopefully I'll... Well, that's helpful. Not enough. Oh, it costs energy to use. Alright, well, not going to take energy or damage this turn, which is good. Wait, let's target the stronger one with this so it dies. There we go. Ooh, I got the mace again. I mean, at this point, I got space for it, so why not? I definitely could use some more food. I'm not going to take another Daisy Blade, and I don't really have any other actual spots left, so that's about all I can do. Do I want to switch out the dagger so this is dealing the fire damage instead of the dagger? Yeah, let's switch where that is, so that this can potentially deal a lot. Alright. Okay. Let's do a spiky carving. Summon my shiv here, which I'll stab you with, and then this, and then that, and then mace. Yeah, okay, that didn't go super well. I haven't quite figured out this one super well yet, but we'll give him a few more. We'll give the frog friend a few more tries. Didn't even make it to the boss that time. Maybe I need to put a few more actual real spaces in my backpack, so they aren't all fake ones. Or just get a few more defensive stuff. That's something as well. It's not even really any point in me attacking on turns when he's got the armor. It doesn't do enough. Well, again, at the beginning, there's not really any point in getting a ton of real spaces. And, whoa, a cauldron can be used one time each combat, creates a potion in this row. When an item in the column is destroyed, this item is refreshed and can be used again. That's interesting. Machete's kind of crap, but... So I can use this to create a potion, and then if I use a potion, I can use it again, I guess. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we get here. Alright, well I don't want a Daisy Blade, much less a second one, because it's only an okay weapon at best, so I'm just going to go with one of the helmets. Let's see what the unknown event is here. Spin! Spin free. Please don't land on the curse. Please don't land on the curse. I got a balloon. This item floats for each adjacent structure. This gets +1 block. I could spin again and use my gold, but that's silly. So that's kind of useless at the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't really have a way of dealing damage. Oh, it has to go in... I realize now I should have put the shield here, and therefore left spaces for the potion. I've made a mistake. well, let's throw a shield out, and then... Oh, this isn't ideal. I really need to... kill things. Alright, let's level up and throw a few more spaces over there. And also a few Rias spaces up to those ones there. I mean, I could take a crossbow and the arrow if I put one of the things back. Sure, at least that way. I mean, it says it deals minus 40% damage, but all this does is poison, so it isn't affected by that part. Means I won't get this. Actually, that fish is probably better than this fish. So, new plan. Nope. New plan is forget about the balloon. It's only uncommon, and I'm not gonna probably use it anyways. Oh, I already did you're the smithing thing again. I didn't realize it would. Yeah, it was still just stuck there. Alright. Let's get some armor. And then do some poison and some damage. Alright. Yeah, so this doesn't actually need to be placed on the top. It just won't give me as much armor if it isn't. Ooh, frog boots. This item gets +4 block, each turn add 2 block, and add 1 mana to the connected mana. Well, that's really good. That just means over time they get stronger. I will take those, please. I don't think... Probably not even going to use that much. And I don't have enough mana stuff to use that. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's head to this guy, see what you got. Ooh, a Dreaming Sword. Adds +3 damage for each carving played this combat. That's really good. Massively expensive and I cannot afford it, but really, really good. Also, I'm just going to sell that. Spare dice used to add to your combat rewards. Oh, well, I can't afford that either. I would love this Dreaming Sword, but cannot afford. I don't even know if I have anything I can really forge. Nope, nothing I can use that for. Alright, oh. This is fine, we'll just, Oh, this costs 2 mana to play. I see now why it is so good, and yet completely unusable by me currently. Which is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, so I definitely need mana to play those boots eventually. They're really good. Alright, let's see here. If we can throw a couple more spaces up there and another real space there, I think that's good for now. Do not want the Overgrown Axe, because while it's very strong, it costs 1 gold just to play it from your deck. Might scoot this over here so I can throw the poison potion over here, though, so I can use the cauldron potentially more often. Well, no mana out of that. Alright, well let's just get rid of you, and then poison you a bit. Oh, I just realized I massively nerfed how much poison damage that is doing by putting the shield there. That is not ideal. Oh well. Yes, that is a good thing to have sometimes. And I'll grab the lucky carving as well, and we'll head onwards. Ooh, an unknown event. Give 1 gold to get 5 max HP? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Let's do that. I do like the Spiral Lance, but it's not that amazing. Oh, oops, wrong thing. Nope, go to the fight here is what I meant to do. Alright, let's play you and you, and then poison the bee a lot. A lot. Haha, now you do nothing. Except get poisoned. So much poison. Yes, good. Give me good things. The food is a good thing. The water flask is pretty good. Ooh, the spare dice is a legendary thing, so we'll take that. And I'll throw the flask over here for now, which means Well, actually, this is an accessory. Can't really do a whole lot else other than that. Alright. Let's head onwards to the Crypt Part 2. A curse. I don't want to be cursed. That sounds awful. Alright, well first, let's heal a bit. Then we're going to get some armor, and then we're going to poison this dude a lot. And then I get cursed, which I can't put anywhere, so I'm going to have to just skip and take some damage. We'll do that. We'll do that. And then we won't target that guy. We'll target this guy when we summon our sword. And then we'll poison you a bunch. Or a bit more poison. Alright, some normal boots, but that isn't as helpful. Dark Headband. When a wand kills an enemy, add 4 mana to your connected mana network. Well, we do not have a wand. I would love to take this warm drink, but I don't really have a good space. Yeah, I don't have any space for it. I gotta get some more real spaces instead of the or get rid of this cauldron. I mean, I guess to be fair, I'm not using the cauldron that much. And boots and a warm drink might be better. Maybe even this. Although that's a rare thing, so I could probably sell it for more money were I to run into a shop. Let's see, the Spiral Lance deals 5 damage to all enemies and is piercing, so it goes through shields, which is nice, but it is very large, and that it takes up 3 spaces. I mean, this takes up 3 spaces and costs money. I will take that. And we'll go fight a lot of green snails. Do that there, do this there. Alright, and then do a little bit extra damage, and then poison you some. Yeah, see, now we don't really have room for that. Alright, well, let's heal up. And then chuck the cup at ya. Let's also take our 6 regen now, since I don't think I'm going to have a better spot to use it. Throw that up here. Do the 7 damage to you. And then we'll poison you a bit. Oh, that one. Yep. Alright, level up. Let's create a couple more real spaces here. Regen potion, that's pretty nice. Adds max. Oh wow, so you can actually just straight up add some more HP. I mean, that's always helpful. Alright, sounds good. And then we'll see what's here. Archery is an art. Well, if I give up my poison arrow, I'd probably get a better bow and possibly a better arrow. I mean, it is a better bow. And a better arrow. But it means now I have to actually make a little more space if I want to use it well. But might as well keep that for selling potentially, or for replacing with something better. Oh, well, this just deals 5 to everyone. That's just better. This is going to hurt a bit, but... Alright, now we'll take you out this time. Well, now Overgrown Arrow is a tiny bit better. Although still not super great. Let's go see what's behind this door. It's a chest. Maybe it'll have an arrow in it. Does not have an arrow. Does have a wooden shiv and archangel armor. Adjacent helmets get +1. Adjacent footwear get -1. Adds 2 block and 2 haste. Well, that would be very difficult to fit in my current build, as much as it would be nice to do so. I would have to do something like... Yeah, I don't really have enough space for it. I would have to like move these down, move this over here. Hold on, maybe I could like just fit it. Yeah, I could just fit it. It would mean giving up a few more energy uses, which would be unfortunate, but it would give me more armor, and haste is good as well. I just needed to sell this is the thing, but I haven't run into a normal shop. There's this guy, but they only sell... this stuff. That would be nice, but again... yeah, that would be pretty good. A lot of block when I play that, so let's pick that up. And head onwards. Well, I could add poison to the arrow and then have it do damage and poison to everyone. That's a little better. Wish I'd been able to get rid of the crossbow to get just a better bow, because I kind of liked the poison arrow. But that's, yeah, nothing I can do about that. Let's see what I get out of this guy first. Still don't have any way of actually playing these because I didn't realize they cost mana, so that was a bad... Yeah, that was just bad. Yeah, haste adds additional blocks, so that means every time I get... Yeah, now I'm just going to keep getting more and more block. Oh, and now I realized I blocked off the arrow. Speaking of which, well, that was dumb. And now he's going to summon more enemies. This is not really what I wanted, and I have no way of dealing much damage because of stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to have to take 4 damage from not having curse. Alright, that's not ideal. Well, let's do that. And then that. Runaway guy. Yeah, take that. Alright, well, we'll take it. Actually, I could probably use the healing more than the key. Yeah, let's take the healing. Block for each carving played this combat. Let's see. Alright, definitely going to take some damage now. Yeah, so I can just use that for a lot of block at some point. All right. I don't know what that did. Maybe I was supposed to take some... Oh, now I get to take 4 items. Oh. Oh. I see what that does. And I now realize this was not a good time to use it. I should have used it on boss. Then I could have probably taken 2 relics. Yep. Well, I got an arrow. So I could at least get the 2 uses out of this composite bow if I move some stuff around a little bit. I mean, I would get less armor. So much less armor because of being next to the Archangel stuff. I need a few more real spots. I don't have the room for it at the moment, though. Need some more experience. No, I don't want more Frog Magician boots. They're really good, but I don't have mana to use them. Alright. Well, next time we level up, I think I'm going to have to get these 2 spots as real spots. Assuming, you know, we level up. Do not think I want anything from you. No, thank you. Let's take one of those, I guess. Alright, well this is not going to be the best. Oh, I'm realizing now that I'm just giving him... Yeah, he's just gonna do more damage to me. Every time I hit him, he just gets stronger. Yep. Alright. Throw the helmet up here, throw this over here. Oh, I should have done that first. Oh well. There we go. Alright, so... Glass bottle, all weapons get plus 6 damage if adjacent or diagonal to armor or a shield. This item is disabled. Well, that's not helpful. I guess I'll take the heals 30% or 30 HP when destroyed. All connected weapons get plus 25 bonus damage. Yeah, that's not conduit though, so I can't only put that next to one arrow. And plus 25% damage for one arrow is not that great, so I guess I'm just going to take this. There's a Keyblade. Warrior's Spellbook adds 1 mana to connected mana network. Adjacent and diagonal weapons get plus 2 damage this combat. Yeah, but I have to have some way of storing some mana before I can actually play those boots. I just need some more real spaces, which I need to level up for, so I will take that and continue onwards, I guess, because that's about all I can do until I level up. Yeah, so now he's going to curse me, and I'm going to have to take damage because I don't have any room for the curse. I mean, I guess I could just get rid of the short arrow, but... Yeah, it's just a short arrow. It's just going to get used up anyways. And now he'll curse me again with the same exact one. I mean, the Archangel armor is nice because it literally is just making it so that I get more and more armor every turn. So everything that gets me armor just becomes that much stronger. So like instead of giving me 4, this gives me now 10, which is, you know, nice. take a key. Still need a while before I'm going to be leveling up. Which is not ideal. Alright, let's see what we got here. I will take the food, please. Alright, vampire guy. Throw the helmet up here, throw this up here, and fire at you a bit. And then take a lot of damage, unfortunately. And some poison. This isn't gonna go well. Poison goes through stuff, so I need to do damage to this guy in a hurry, and I have no way of doing that right now. This is not great. Doesn't matter how much armor I have if he's poisoned me. Alright, that's what we need. We need some piercing damage and a bit more food. Alright, well that's not ideal. More poison coming my way. Yeah, it doesn't... The armor doesn't matter. I just need to kill this guy before... I mean, I'll take it, so he definitely doesn't heal himself, but the poison's the thing that's screwing me over right now. There we go. Oh, I only get 3 spaces. Oh boy, that's not as many as I wanted. Oh dear. Yeah, I gotta do something like that. And then I can scoot the boots over here. I wanted the one more. It's this flower pot. When any carving is summoned, this item is disabled for the rest of combat. On use, remove all held carvings and draw 3. Well, that's only useful until you get the very first carving you actually want. Draw carving is good. I guess that's it. Dang, that's unfortunate. I really... Take a rare item for a curse. Okay. I got the Dreaming Sword, but I also got the Curse of Spikes. I think at this point, as much as I do not want to... Oof. Yeah, I don't really have a space for the curse either. Well... I guess I gotta put this curse down here. I don't really want to take 7 damage. Alright. I think I'm gonna get rid of the bow and this arrow for the Dreaming Sword. I was hoping to make a bow and arrow work, but it wasn't. It wasn't. And this is just gonna get better every single turn, so it's better than deal a tiny bit of damage to enemies. Yeah. Because I just play so many carvings and stuff. This is already dealing 11 damage for 1. And of course you curse me again. I don't have... I've got to take the damage, And there's no good way to do that. Oh boy. Well. I regret everything. Alright, don't regret everything. I've just gotta figure out some way of... not dying. Alright, well I can... almost kill him this turn. This is so... Can I use this to get rid of this other curse? No, of course not. Alright, well I'm just going to basically die from that then. Is how this is going to go. Dodge potion is helpful. What I really need is healing, though. Oh, and I forgot to use that. Great, great. Flowering arrow. Bows behind are used. Interesting. I mean, I need food, so I'm gonna have to put the food in there just to have a chance at healing. Don't see this going super well, but I do need that. Alright, what if I just do this? Yeah, that's... if I do that, that's going to basically cause me to die. Alright. This is going to do otherwise just enough to kill me, though, so I got to use the dodge potion. Although now I'm just gonna die anyways, so... Alright. Alright, well I was able to get rid of that at least. If there is an item along a diagonal line, this item gets -2 energy. Each turn add 2 energy. Oh, great. Well, that's basically impossible to put anywhere. I mean, it's great, and it's legendary, and I'll take it to sell, but... that assumes I... do I have a key? I do not have a key. That assumes I have any way of doing that, which I don't. And that now means with 9 HP, I'm going to go fight the boss and probably lose again. Oh, nope, it's part 2. Never mind, I was misremembering what area I'm on. Nope, nothing good there. Alright, well, pretty sure I'm still going to lose here, because there's just not a whole lot here I can do. Yeah, this is... Uh, Eight and 9 is 17. I can take that just barely, but I'd rather not. Alright, well, let's keep healing up what I can here. Piggy Bang can be placed over other items. The item this is played on is destroyed. Place 2 gold for each space the item occupies. Wow. So that can destroy stuff, but gives me gold for it? I mean, that's only useful for... I mean, that's... Can be played over other items. On summon, this carving is discarded. The item this is played on is destroyed. Well, I'll take that. And I guess I'll take the shiv. Geez, nothing between me and the next fight. Yeah, this isn't super great. How much does this give me? Adds 8 black. Let's see. 10 plus 11 is 21 plus 13. Yeah, I kind of need to use this like right away. It's too bad that doesn't deal like 1 more damage, otherwise... Actually, hold on. Okay, well, I guess maybe I didn't need to discard that item that I did then, but I'm pretty sure I still did. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, okay, so that's just for getting rid of items on here. Okay, that's actually is helpful then. Matchbook. For each adjacent carving, this item gets +1 energy. Oh, interesting. So if we put the dagger up here, and then throw this here, and then put stuff next to it, or underneath it, potentially, that'd be good. A merchant! Thank you. Hello. Please buy this completely useless item that's worth a lot of money. Mask of Secrets. On summon adds 1 dodge to self. Each turn adds 3 block. Ooh, that's costs money to play though. I don't like things that cost money to play. Although I do have a decent amount of money, so... But I have other good armor and some food and stuff in there, and some good stuff adding blocks, so I don't think I quite need that. Alright, nope, I don't think I'm going to buy anything from you. Let's see what we get out of here. Well, I don't need to worry about blocking off the arrows anymore, so getting another helmet wouldn't be a bad idea. Still don't have a key. Let's see what this guy does here. Add a poison to a weapon to burn. I don't think I need to add poison or burn to this sword. Yeah, no, I don't think so. All right. All right. Okay, we got to get rid of these guys fast because they are going to poison me, and poison is my downfall. Oh, wow. Fires the first arrow in each row to the right, +1 energy cost for this turn when a carving is summoned in an adjacent space. So this is a really good one because it's a 3 long arrow one, but you'd have to summon it, and then you'd have to like set up this row to be green ones and arrows in front of it, and then other ones behind it to make it cheaper. That would require a lot of... For each adjacent or diagonal consumable, this gets +1 energy. I mean, I'm going to take that. On use adds energy, adjacent carvings are banished. Oh, that is not as useful as I thought it was. Probably going to get rid of that and that. Should go back to the shop actually and do that. Yeah. And then we just want adjacent or diagonal consumables, which I guess are like potions and stuff. So if we get a potion or something, we can get us some energy from that. Also, I've been going for over 2 hours. Didn't realize that, but that's alright. Alright. Let's do that. Do some more food. I wonder if... I realize now, I think banished stuff might just be banished for the combat and might come back around, which means that food is actually not... Yeah, because I definitely haven't been getting that many of those. So that's pretty good, actually. Alright. Let's make this one real, so we have a nice square of real stuff in the middle here. And then we'll add a couple more ones over there. Alright, so we're going to throw you here, scoot this over, and put potion there. Oh, now we get a golden bow. Yeah, that's pretty good, but oh well. It's definitely not worth switching out my legendary sword at this point. I don't want another daisy blade. This is considered a consumable. But it's okay. Ooh, a healer. I could definitely use healing, please. Thank you. Alright. I'll try fighting the boss since we're just about to go on to it, and then once we beat that, then I'll be done for tonight. But since we're here, might as well fight the boss. I now realized also, when it says destroyed, it means destroyed completely, not just discarded. I thought this just discarded things. The piggy bank is not as good. I got rid of my shield. Shoot. Well, I was wondering why that wasn't coming back around. I should have just used another green candle. The piggy bang is not accurately what I want. That's just to totally get rid of stuff out of my carvings. Which is okay. But having a shield would be helpful. Oh, it destroys them. Yep. Alright. Well. Oh, and he has spikes, which I did not notice. Okay, I am now in trouble. Alright, that's fine. I will just slowly let your spikes decay while I gain armor. Do not want to use that now. I know what it actually does. Alright, well, that's okay. I was able to bring this back. Alright, so we got spare goggles. All mana stones get adjacent wands, get plus 6 damage. All weapons get plus 6 damage, but if adjacent or diagonal to armor or shield, it's disabled. Okay, well that might be doable. At least for the sword here. Not for the dagger. All weapons... Yeah, I get -1 combat. No, I don't want this to get minus... Well... Let's see. So do I want it to... I mean, 6 damage is helpful. Let me see if this... How does this do? Now this does 13. Ah, it adds 150%, not just plus 50%. So this could go from 5 up to 13. And yeah, each time I use it, it gets -1. But I'm also going to be playing so many carvings that this will probably more than make up for it. It means the dagger is going to be less useful eventually, but that's alright. Poison Ivy. Each combat adds 4 poison to yourself. When attacked, adds +5. All weapons in this column get plus 200% bonus damage this combat. Oh, but then it's destroyed. I was going to say that's really good, but it's okay. Alright. I'm going to head to the next floor, and we'll call it there. Let's make sure this Game gets saved. Save game. And then we will call it there. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll continue this tomorrow. And seems like it's going okay compared to the last couple of runs with this guy, so yeah, we'll see. See you then.